Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. Welcome to another fun episode of the Petty Cash Podcast, where, as you all know, this podcast represents the last of the Petty Cash. I am your host this week, and joined by me, as always,
Danny.
Charles.
Not Vinny and Joe.
and how have you guys been this week?
Yeah, it's been it's been a few weeks since we all recorded.
You don't say.
To be fair, you were sick. So.
Well, yeah, yeah. At the start of my whole time off, I was like, "Yay, time off! Catch a cold." Boo!
Dude, that sucked. How did that happen?
I don't know. I guess just be like that night when we went out to see was it Avatar? I think, yeah, because we stayed late and we were chatting and it was cold. I don't know what it is, but sometimes if I'm out in the cold and I'm not like really fully bundled up, I could sometimes catch a cold. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it was just.
So we just needed shoulder to shoulder next time.
Penguin huddle.
Huddle.
Next time I just need to make sure that I just bring a better jacket. I didn't have one with a hood and everything like that, so. But yeah, it was just a standard cold, couple days of annoyingness. And then afterwards, the so fun, sinus infection, so I had to go to urgent care. And they're like, oh, yeah, you have a sinus infection.
Great.
Okay, great. So I've got the meds and stuff like that. No, it's not. No, thankfully it's not. No.
Getting the black lung, Pa.
Oh, my gosh.
30 years.
Yeah, no. So thankfully, it's pretty much gone. You might occasionally hear me go a little bit, but otherwise, it's clearing up. Thank goodness. But
Joe.
Oh my gosh. But yeah. Otherwise, it's been pretty fun. Yeah. Christmas was, it was just like, oh hey, cool. Yay, Christmas.
Just another day for me.
Yeah. For you guys, it was awesome. For me, it was a Tuesday. No,
It's actually a Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I was trying to do there.
No, yeah.
Anyway, but no, it was good. I've definitely enjoyed this time off. It was much needed, and yeah,
Nice.
So overall, pretty good.
Yeah, we got this little lady all set up in her new apartment.
Yeah.
Well, mostly set up, I should say. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, it is. I did good.
Yeah, you did really good. I mean, it's
Help me with the move. Mattress. Oh, that was easy.
Yeah. I mean, it was heavy, so we
Yeah.
needed more than one person to help on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, Joe.
Oh, thank you.
It's not like I didn't offer. No,
No, I
but
No, that was during. Okay, hold on. That was like during when you were like.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah, that was-
yeah.
That would have not
Yeah.
been good.
No.
But okay, you were asking about Christmases, but Sabrina, how was your Christmas?
Madam Host.
Dame.
No, it was good spending time with family. They were all sad because I moved out of the house again, so they're like, "This is our last
she
Christmas,
closes
like
the door
family
from
together."
And they're all like, "Yeah, she's out of the house." Woo!
God.
That's my youngest brother. Yeah,
Oh, right.
I'm happy
okay.
that I'm out.
Yes, we're going to get an extra room now.
Yeah,
To a game room.
but yeah, no. Overall, my Christmas was good. Yeah.
Cool.
What about you, Joe?
No, I mean, really, really full house. Party all over at the sisters and everything. Like, it was just tons and tons and tons of sweets in my system. Nothing but
Diabetes.
fresh cookies, brownies.
Oh,
Ooh, yum.
and, like hot chocolate my sister-in-law made. It was like, hot chocolate milk and all that. So the thing was, the miscommunications with my sister and I is that she's like, oh, can you make so for all the people out there listening, so there's these egg rolls that Filipinos make called lumpia, which is
Delicious.
their version that they
So good.
rip
Amazing.
out the fucking veggies that Chinese egg rolls. put in, and just make it just the meats and bits and veggies what you need in there, just the good shit. So I only made one batch, and holy crap, we had over like maybe like 20, no, like around like 16 people in the house, and there was this one not a relative of ours, but like one of the in-laws, and he just kept like pounding like 20 of them, like quarter of it went to him, and he didn't stop. But it's like, yeah, I was just like, whoa, like, holy crap, sis. Like, I didn't know there was this many, but all right, next time. But other than that, like, it was good. Christmas was good. Let's see, with present-wise, I mean, being like mid-30s, I mean, you kind of don't. I mean, we get a bunch of shit like before Christmas, or it's like whatever, like the family or friends get.
Yeah,
I mean, I got some cool gifts right now from the friends here, but you know, with family, you're not expecting much. It's just like, you know, boxer socks and a shirt. I mean,
gift card,
like,
cash.
Cards, you know, from Home Depot, and I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Home Depot gift card?
That was from work, but
okay.
We'll get to that one. But
I mean, the Home Depot one I could probably use because I got some stuff I need to do here. But no.
But no, it was good. It was good. But yeah, I mean, I had a great Christmas. I did not like, other than everything with like work. I mean, the last 2 weeks of, I mean, last 2 weeks of December, I just can't wait. I mean, everything at work is just slowed down. Nobody wants to work at all.
Of course,
yeah.
It's the end of the year.
Yeah, it's the end of the year. Everyone's just like, cruise mode.
Yeah, like as soon, what was it? Christmas was on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, right around, Thursday, Friday? No, it was, it was Thursday. Like, just
22nd.
Yeah, one more day, and then it was just like, I love like the Wednesday and Thursday. Sorry, I'm going off. But
That's
it
fine.
was like,
you're good.
Wednesday and Thursday, it was just like you could tell like half of the building, like half of the like staff is like gone. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
you just feel like there's, like, no one is like asking for work or anything. So you're like, yes, come on, just get to that end time. But going back to Christmas, I mean, what makes this great is, you know, going back, Danny's mom's house is actually like a couple houses down from my sister's.
Yeah, they're in the same neighborhood.
Hey, man, come over. Bring your holocron. Oh, let's get to that story. How many Emperor Palpatine?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so as y'all remember, we all went to Galaxy's Edge, Disneyland back in October, and we all bought a bunch of crystals to try and get the Black Kyber crystal. I already got mine. Joe and Charles got theirs. So I was like, okay, I want to see what characters I got for the Sith Lords. So I brought over my Sith holocron, and it was two Vaders, right?
No, one Vader.
One Vader wasn't the 8-ball one. 3 Palpatines, or 4 Palpatines?
4 Palpatines.
4 Palpatines
Wow.
and 3 Count Dooku's.
Yeah, and it was like, damn. Like, there was, who was the other one? Like Darth Maul, right?
No.
Oh, there is no. Okay.
There's no Darth Maul one, yeah.
Those 3.
Yeah.
And a Grogu in a pear tree.
Yeah. But no, and there he is.
There he is.
There he
Everyone's favorite Silent Bob. Is it raining, actually?
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Man.
again?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
You all right, man? You didn't leave a destructive path, did you?
Maybe not. Who knows? We'll see on the news.
People out there.
And in other news, some dude dressed up like Santa Claus is tearing havoc along.
Local HOA parking lot.
Well, no, not just that, but like the highways of Arizona.
So anyway, for those listening as well, Vinny just entered the building. How are you, buddy boy?
Our favorite Santa Claus, Kelvin Silent Bob.
He's tired as
Man.
hell.
Your dad is here.
Yeah, you just came from work, right?
Yes.
Damn.
I mean, look at my cheeks, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's how tired I
Very,
get.
very red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So
And then your Oh, your Savi's crystal. That was Ben Kenobi, right?
Yeah. So we had the Jedi holocron, and it was I had the blue crystal, and it was Ben Kenobi's, and I was happy.
Yeah, true.
Cool.
First
Nice.
master we all got introduced to.
Hell yeah! So I was happy. I mean, that was a great way to start it off.
Yeah.
Who's with blues, Ray?
It's I think there's young Luke, a part of one of them. Ben Kenobi. There's two others. I don't remember what they were.
Anakin?
No, I don't think Anakin was a part of it. You have the little checklist. You can double check that.
Yeah. Too lazy.
Vinny, you were green for your crystal, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have to check what yours is. If you wait, no, you don't have it. Never mind. Yeah, we'll have to check what yours is as a later date.
Catch me up on what?
So, each kyber crystal for the Savi's crystals and all the canisters you buy, each crystal is connected to a character. So, me and Joe's crystals we have Ben Kenobi from first Star Wars, and then
I got him too.
It's Yoda.
you got Yoda?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
When we came back and we were checking the holocron.
Oh, that's
crystals.
right. You and Charles brought yours over.
Why do you look like Jason Mewes? Huh? I'm not even kidding. The ponytail and the mustache, you look like Jason Mewes right now. That is weird.
So we do got Jay and Silent Bob in the building.
There you go.
No, I was putting together. I was putting together her desk earlier today, and my hair kept falling on my face. I was like, Sabrina, give me a hair tie, please.
Yeah.
The irony.
His hair would be longer than his girlfriend, so.
It got close at one, like before I cut my hair, it was like getting close to shoulder length at least.
He's not.
Excuse me, honey.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Mandalorian. For me, my Christmas was pretty good. I spent basically the entire day at my family's, minus like 2 hours at Joe's sister's place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas is good. When my parents went to Disney, my family went to Disney like the week before Christmas without me. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the time off work. But I remember my dad asking, like, "Hey, are you looking for anything at Galaxy's Edge?" I said, "Yes." 2 red crystals, because I was trying to get her, Sabrina, a black crystal, because me, Charles, and Joe all had one, and Sabrina and Vinny hasn't had one yet. But then as just to see if they would get it, like, oh yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn's legacy lightsaber. I felt that they wouldn't, because like it's like at least $150, so I was like, wasn't expecting it. Come Christmas morning, I saw like the pile of presents that my dad brought, and I was like, you didn't. And yeah, I ended up getting the Qui-Gon legacy saber. It's really heavy. It's really cool, but it's very heavy.
It'd have been funny if he'd have just wrapped like a bunch of like Christmas wrapping paper tubes, and then while you were just like glaring at him, then he'd like pulled it out of like a closet or something.
Oh, my dad would absolutely do that. As per Christmas tradition, got the 2 1-pound Reese's peanut butter cups. Got some really cool shirts, and my sister got me an acrylic Godzilla stand. That was really cool.
Oh.
Cool.
And of course, got your guys' gift, Charles. I got a Spider-Man like tumbler cup thing. I never know what those are actually called.
Oh, the gift that I got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a well, I think
There's probably a name on it, but it's like tumbler.
A tumbler,
cups.
yeah.
Tumbler.
It is a
Okay, I
tumbler,
was
yeah.
right.
There you
Okay.
go.
a tumbler from Corksicle.
All right. And then Joe got me this kick-ass New York shirt. It has Spider-Man, Godzilla, Ghostbusters, and something else on it, right?
That's. Oh wait. No, that's actually it.
Oh, that's it? Okay, yeah. Those 3 things, like, this perfectly represents
Is
me.
there a Ninja Turtle squeeze?
I don't remember. I'll have to look at it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, like everything on that shirt perfectly represents me.
it's also, and I bought like, okay, you and Sabrina, or all of us, we're going to Manhattan soon, so.
I'm down.
Oh, yeah.
Finally see the Chrysler Building. Finally see the Manhattan Public Library.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we all did a gift exchange 2 days ago with our big friend group.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was Sabrina's first time meeting everybody else in person.
It was nice to meet everyone.
You want to tell him how JD introduced himself to you over chat?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
this is gonna be fun.
You remember this?
Wait, let me pull out the message.
So, I've been like talking highly of Sabrina for months on end with our other D&D and friends, and like, oh, we're gonna finally meet her. Like, oh, you guys meet her at the gift exchange, and JD, our friend, was like the head of like picking names and like telling who's.
He was the
doing
coordinator for Secret Santa.
Yeah. So for me, it was like, yeah, you get me. I'm like, oh, that's easy. He messages Sabrina, and it's like, oh yeah, I don't know if Danny told you about this, but yeah, we're doing a Secret Santa.
All right, how does it go?
Do you want me to start at the
Yeah,
Secret Santa?
go for it.
Okay. So this was at December 5th at 6:57 p.m. Okay, it's time for Secret Santa. I'm going to assign you a person, and you buy them a gift, or make them a gift, or find them a gift, or steal one. Keep your Secret Santa-ness a secret, or don't. I'm not a cop. No spending limits. Min or max or anything like that. It's just a fun thing for everyone. We'll either pick a day or do a meetup, or maybe I'll collect them all and deliver them like Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
So then I go, oh shit, I was not expecting this.
Because keep in mind, we would like briefly talked about doing a Secret Santa or like a gift exchange get together, but I didn't realize it was like, oh, we're actually doing it. I didn't expect it to be finalized in that brief conversation we had. So continue. So
then he goes, ha, I thought Danny would have told you. You got Angie. I was like, nope, this is news to me. And okay, I have no idea who Angie is. Now I do. And he goes, haha, Danny can show you our friend Anthony's wife. Sorry to drop it you all at once. I was like, it's all good. And so then I also go, also nice to meet you. Hopefully you have heard good things about me. And he goes, yes, I meant to say that as well. Haha, yeah, Danny seems to like you. I go, good, I'm so glad. And then this is where it gets to
this
be
is
the
where
good part.
JD like starts to properly introduce himself.
He goes, yeah, when Danny and I broke up, he was a mess and thought he'd never find love again.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, yeah, I knew it.
It's the typical. It could have been way worse, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then
this
he
was
goes,
JD breaking the ice.
yeah. And then he goes, but that was years and years ago. I'm glad he found someone.
JD's just over here like, yeah, Danny and I, we used to feel each other up at night and be like, man.
We used to diddle each other's buttholes.
Oh my gosh.
Awkward. He was Dutch rudder in each other.
It's not gay.
Oh my gosh.
He loved it more though. All right.
Danny misses his Stay Puffed.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then this will actually go into today's topic, and that is how Will and I first met and the fella's first impressions.
I'll let everyone speak first.
Sorry, I blanked out for a minute. What'd you say?
The topic of the day is how we met and your guys'
So
first
the-
impression of her.
The origin story now, you know.
Of how we met her?
Yeah,
Well, first impressions, yeah. And,
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so we're going to tag team this. You want me to start it?
You go for it.
Okay, so back in 2019.
Insert
Oh, God, here we
sparkly
go.
effects
Yeah.
right here.
Here's the duet here.
My roommate at the time, we had always taken a class at ASU together. And so she was like, oh, I found this really fun theater class that we should both take. And I was like, it's theater. So you're telling me that I'm going to have to like do presentations in front of people. I'm not comfortable with that at all. So it was out of my comfort zone class. But I was like, okay, fine. It's our last class together since I was going to graduate. I was like, okay. we'll take this class.
And keep in mind, this was like a teaching like elementary school grade and junior high grade kids with drama. It wasn't like a straight like theater acting class. It was like kind of like a teaching class with drama.
Yeah, and so we take that in August of 2019, and that was where I met Will. I still remember he was wearing a Godzilla t-shirt.
When she first saw me, it was, I just died in your arms tonight. And she was like, oh my God.
Oh, my God.
No comment.
But yeah, so my roommate at the time, she was like, okay, you need to make a friend in this class. I was like, great.
And it can't be me.
Yeah, exactly. Her words exactly. I was like, okay, well, shit. So, like, out of everybody there, I found Will. That was where we first met in that class.
Yep. Biggest mistake you made.
You followed through with it.
Yeah, so we met in that class. We started hanging out a little bit. We started messaging. Thank you. Good Lord, I can't say that.
Can't word good.
And this is what this event is what kind of like kicked off our interest in each other. So I had gone out to Tempe to pick up a Spirit Halloween Proton Pack, and I'm like, sweet, I'm getting more into Ghostbusters. This is like a nice like starter Proton Pack for me. This is awesome. She messages me saying, hey, I'm at Tempe Marketplace. You want to hang out for a bit? I'm like, yeah, sure. So walked around a little bit, just chatting up, just having a good time at Tempe Marketplace. Then we made out in our car.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But after that, though, this is where I asked you out, and you friend-zoned me.
Oh!
Good.
Good.
But
Put her in her place first. Okay, no.
So, context. I had just gotten out of a relationship where the person cheated on me. So, my trust was like at an all-time low. I had a very hard time trusting and opening up to a new relationship at the time.
Oh, wait a minute. She was that girl, wasn't she? You told me something before. Like, my head's not in the right place. Don't. Oops.
I think I do remember that, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Sabrina.
Oh, man. Thanks, Joe.
Wow.
There's always a Sith Lord.
Always true. Never more, never less.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so
Alright.
we stayed as friends throughout the rest of that semester. We had a couple like projects we worked on throughout that class, and then graduated class of winter 2019 from ASU. And then pandemic hit, so kind of like we both just like kept in our own worlds for a little bit, and then I think it was later 2020, early 2021 we started like reconnecting again.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And I was getting ready to move out of my parents' place, and we just started talking more and more. I get the new place, then you started coming over, and that kind of started like the next chapter in our relationship.
Yeah.
Then we just kept hanging out for, I want to say, the next like 3-4 months after that, and then it was like October. It was like, hey. Let's just make this official.
Yeah,
so
it was time.
We officially started dating in October of 2021.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's now transition to how you three met Sabrina. Charles, you go first.
Oh, geez. So I was trying to think back, like the first time that I met you.
I believe it was the Starfighters Halloween event, because you were all meeting at my place.
Because we all met at your place, I think, first, right? Yeah.
Yes, because that's when I started the Road to No Way Home movie marathon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I think, my first impressions was I was like, woohoo, go Danny. And but then I think we started talking, and somehow it got brought up that you were in QA, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and then I was like, no way, I'm a software engineer, and like we started like nerding out over the stuff and like talking about different things, and then like all three of these guys, their eyes just started glazing over because we're just like, oh yeah, yeah, Jenkins bills, QA, timelines, blah blah blah.
So like sweet. One of the friends likes her.
Yep. So yeah, so I was like, okay, yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
Thank you, Charles.
Vinny, your first impression of Sabrina, or when did you first meet her? Because you didn't meet her at the same time Joe and Charles did.
I don't remember.
It was probably.
Sorry, I don't remember honestly.
It was probably AMC then.
Yeah,
it might have been AMC, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it was Spider-Man.
Yeah, it was during Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it was December 15th when we all went to go see Spider-Man No Way Home together. I bought everyone's tickets.
Before that, it was Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it was Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it was Ghostbusters.
We went to the
Ghostbusters,
yeah.
premiere
Yeah.
of Ghostbusters
Yeah.
Afterlife.
Okay, sorry, my brain's dead, so I'm trying to remember here.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Ghostbusters Afterlife, I think was the first time I met you.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
AMC
that sounds about right.
screening.
I thought cool.
Wow.
Simple, straight, and to the point.
Good job, Benny. Short but pointless.
When you really think about it, I mean, like, is she
no.
you coming back or that's how it goes?
Here she is coming to the theater with us to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife, and the maybe five of us nerds are dressed up as fucking Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
in this movie. And I'm sitting there going, man, hats off to you, Danny, if she stays, but if she leaves, this is the reason why.
Oh man!
I'm sitting here roasting us because, man, we were just a bunch of fucking nerds watching a movie. We were having a great
Hey,
time.
the AMC and the crowd staff were loving us.
No.
Yeah.
I love doing that shit, but I'm just sitting here going, man, if she makes it out of here, coming back for round
She's
two,
the one.
Yeah. I'm looking at Danny like, Danny, you better hold on to her for dear life.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it was so cute too, because as you guys went to the car, as you're walking her away, me,
Oh
Charles,
my gosh! Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
Oh,
go to
yeah.
walk her to her car.
we're watching from afar,
And I like every once in a while, I'll look back and I'll see you guys like
a couple of peepers.
we're just sitting there, we're like, come on and kiss the girl.
freaking Joe plays the music for Dana and Peter from Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Let's get farther.
We're watching Danny skip away, and he looks at us like, shut up. And we're like, yeah.
It was the Robert Redford Frontier gif, and it was like, just nod.
We're just like, all right.
All right, Joe, your first meeting and impression.
All right, we have to wind that back a bit. So here we go. So when Danny broke up with that other girl and all that, we went out drinking, and he mentioned, this is where it came about. He mentioned you, but I told him, but are you feeling like anything? So he wanted to feel at least 100% with you. I just said, give it time, then do whatever you need to do afterwards. So we did do the Halloween contest at Starfighters.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to that, Dana said, hey, Sabrina's good, he kept mentioning your name, but we're just like, okay, we'll wait for her to materialize.
Exactly. Is this a figment of your...
Like a Star Trek? Like the M&M's Christmas commercials. Charles and I were like, oh, she
does exist.
I swear it's real.
She's not my Canadian girlfriend.
So, first saw her, and okay, she knows her video games and all that. So we're all dressed up, but it was like, hey, want to come to the Ghostbusters screening with us? And you were just like, yeah, sure, we'll be in costume. So now would be the time to run away.
Run.
But she soldiered on because all the pictures we were all getting from all the people there in the audience at AMC. So, my first impression of you, okay, well, was Starfighters. It was actually similar to, like, again, with, like, Vinny, okay, cool. Continue on, see if you survive later on.
Exactly.
And so, after the Ghostbusters thing, and you guys had your little fucking moment there.
Aww.
Yeah. Girls, you guys see that? But, no, so it was cute. All right. This is something going. But I think when, welcome to the fold. After the crap that happened at LibCon, after, Spider-Man, we're all in that superhero high. We saw, the more times us 5 collectively with each other. We were at Olive Garden over by...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the Olive Garden, yep.
Movie, and we were just decompressing, like just talking about the movie and all that. And
coming off the high, though.
Yeah.
And so, just having pasta, and it was this... you weren't annoying. I thought you would have an annoying Janice laugh from Friends, like, and I was like, about to give Danny the kill signal.
Yeah.
Sabrina just up. Hey, that's not your laughs.
Yeah, thank goodness you're not none of those.
Yeah.
But I think what solidified it was after four of those hangouts, here came New Year's. And so when New Year's popped up, we were all there. We were watching Fanboys. And we were away from like drama. It was there. We were all there because we just enjoyed each other's company.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so when the clock struck 12, we all like toasted the new year of 2022. And look at us now, like a year later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It says fucking something. So I think we were all had like the plans, like, yeah, let's do Disneyland, one trip or something like that. It was just mentioned, and then later on, here we are. So,
Yeah.
yeah, about a year and 3 months, it meant something. So,
Yeah.
you survived. So, anyway, yay! Don't fuck it up. There we go.
I'm actively trying not to.
You got to keep working on it, man.
To be fair, if I didn't wisen up for Christmas, I could have fucked up with one of her gifts. So, I found a Spider-Man charm from Pandora, and this is one of the first.
Oh, hey, you got it there. Look at that. She's got it.
Yeah, she's wearing it.
Nice.
So I saw the charm, oh, this is gonna be perfect. Now, I've never really bought jewelry before. So I'm like, okay, if I buy the charm, I'm going to get the bracelet with it. Joe comes with me to pick up the charm.
Aw, thanks, Joe.
And it's just the charm. So I'm like, shit, I got to buy the bracelet as well. So I had to go back, buy the bracelet, make sure it would fit her wrist. And thankfully it does. It is a little big, but...
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, to make it comfortable with all the clerks there, he's buying it for me. So it's a very touching moment.
Have you been helped, sir? Oh, no, I'm with him.
Here you go, put it on.
Perfect.
Fuck Sabrina.
I'm the bitch. Well, that's how I see our relationship.
And the news came out on the podcast. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my.
Sorry, Sabrina. Game over, man. Game over. Nah.
But yeah, it's been a good almost a year and a half, basically a year and a half now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Come on, 3 of us. Got to work on our game here.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm speaking for myself. Thank you very much.
There's a little okay.
I said, I know. I'm speaking for myself, dude.
I was about to say, you better speak for yourself.
Hey, you're the one taking it. I'm speaking. Whatever.
So I'm looking at it from here, and I'm like, you two had a little gaze at each other. I'm like,
No, like he's glaring at me. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
He looks at me,
whoa,
and I look at him.
Oh, jeez.
I swear she is out there for you guys, for all three of you.
Or he.
Yeah, that too.
Or they.
That too.
Hopefully, yeah, because the girl out there for me, like she's gonna have to put up with all this nerd as I'm pointing at
Hey,
all my
if
stuff.
she can, your future her can.
Yeah, yeah,
Just go find her. Dating apps, whatever. Just
yeah. I'm
Hop
gonna,
on.
I'm gonna
This
have to,
wasn't even a dating app situation. This was just an in-person
Yeah.
situation.
Well, see, that's
At
the thing
school.
is you guys lucked out, with it being the in school thing, So yeah, so
Yeah, that
you
helped.
guys were lucky.
Yeah.
For me with being in school and all that, it was kind of rough because being a software engineer. Good luck trying to find women that are in the engineering profession. Like the first year, you'll find some. After that, it is just nothing but dudes, and it's sad actually because like there were I think 2 to 3 women that I knew throughout my entire curriculum in school that were in the engineering, and they were amazing at it. Like they would remember things that most of the guys would just be like, forgot.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So, I always say that women make excellent engineers. It's just that I feel like there's not enough encouragement for it. So, I'm just going to say that if any of the listeners out there, if you're a woman and you're like, "Oh, hey, do I want to go into engineering?" Consider it.
No, but I get that also from my perspective, the gaming perspective. Because, there's not that many women in general in, the gaming field.
Yeah, and but see, the thing is that a lot of women, they're very detail oriented, which is perfect for not only with what you do, but also what software engineers do. It's detail oriented work.
Isn't your CEO a woman?
Yes, thankfully.
That is really awesome.
Very hard to... Well, I say thankfully because it's very hard to find a woman CEO.
Well, and even when I first started where I worked, my boss, one of them, was a lady, and she was incredibly intelligent, and she designed a lot of the infrastructure that we still use to this day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So it's yeah. Anyway, I've gone on long enough, but let's just say, you guys were very lucky in the whole school thing. So yeah.
Yeah, that definitely helped.
I'll say school romances, and for me, theater romances are always a gamble. God, I have so many theater romance horror stories we could get into on a future episode. Oy.
Oh yeah, some of the things that you've mentioned. Oh boy.
I mean, even just theater horror stories I could talk about. Not the romance part out of it, just theater horror story. As someone who's been a part of theater for a good decade, I've seen so much. I've seen shit that'll turn you white.
Oh man.
And yet I decided to get my bachelor's in it. So glutton for punishment. I suffer for my art. I miss things for my art.
like Kevin Smith.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. And
Sucks
here
to be you.
And here I was going to say, I suffered for my, not really my, I guess, art, but for my profession. Yeah. There was a lot of late nights and crying over code, why the heck aren't you working?
Literal
I feel
blood,
that.
sweat, and tears put into those boards.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But nah. Anyway, but I think I've probably mentioned a few of those stories. I think at least
I think
on the
you have,
podcast.
yeah.
A few of them. Yeah. So.
Yep.
That's like King of the Hilton. Oh.
Jeez, man, you're fucking useless.
You have an answer for everything, man. It's just pussy, man. But no, when it comes to my dating experiences, I could write a whole fucking novel on how being
novella.
just being there and being available all the fucking time and being the nice guy. But yet, for some reason, whenever I talk to the women I'm ever interested in, I'm always given like the friend zone card.
Well, plus, you also hang out with women that are in relationships.
No, I don't just hang out with women in relationships. I hang out with a lot of women that are also single. But for some reason, I'm the oddball out. So at this point in my life, I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. I'm just gonna do my own shit and just wait till it happens. And right now, I'm just playing my cards the way it rolls.
Yeah, at least you're trying to get into the Air Force.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is that. So
trying
Get to work on it.
Well, also trying to get a better job too, so I can live it on my own. So that's the important part. Other than that, though, there's some women I'm talking to right now, but that's TMI at the moment.
That's fair.
But I'm just doing me.
Fair.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. I will say, Sabrina's already made me watch one of her guilty pleasure shows.
Yeah.
Uh oh. All right. What was that?
It's called High School Musical, the musical, the series on Disney Plus.
Jesus balls, no.
Oh, that one.
They're only making him watch the newest season that's out, and that's it.
Grease rip-off. Modernized Grease rip. That's basically
It's that, and plus, there's it's mockumentary style as well.
Oh, really?
It doesn't work. I hate it every time it pops up. I'm being a good sport and I'm watching the show, but every time a character looks or talks to the camera, I'm like, this is stupid.
Is your face buried on your phone? That's great.
No.
I
am actually.
Damn, you do have to watch it. Okay.
No, I actually am actively watching it. But to be fair, she's making me watch a season of a show. I'm about to make her watch 30 plus Godzilla movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of us. One of us.
One of us.
Vinny, you're next.
No.
Yes.
Speaking of Godzilla, man, good thing I got those Zone Fighters. Dude, I was like, good quality too. I was like, yes.
The what?
Titles too.
Okay, so quick aside, Zone Fighter is a kind of not an Ultraman ripoff, but Ultraman adjacent.
It's basically the equivalent of one of the little Sentai, tight, superheroes and all that with Power Rangers or Zayu Rangers. But it's basically, long story short, this show that only ran at least 26 episodes.
Yeah.
And short-lived, but the only thing what made it great was it was Toho owned, but also the appearances of Godzilla, Gigan, and King Ghidorah.
Over 4 different episodes.
4 with Godzilla, 2 with King Ghidorah, and one of them was with Godzilla with Gigan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, finally found those, and I was just like, okay. So this is when side story with. That's why I kept texting you two last night, to test out Plex.
Yeah.
Because, when it comes to that time when I'm just done with streaming, we're just going to have our video show library to share with one another. So it worked. It's amazing. Downside is, one's computer's got to, be on, but also, you need a fucking terabyte drive solely.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because, man, that was
a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, you put one movie on there and it's full. And you're like,
Well,
what?
not that bad, thankfully. But
Oh,
just
yeah.
just after 30 movies you put on there, it's like, oh, I've already used half my space. Great.
Yeah, I would say 5 terabytes. That should be
enough. Sufficient enough.
Yeah.
Plus, with Infinity Train and Close Enough, I have all 3 of those seasons, per show on my hard drive. That took up a lot of space.
Yeah, I would imagine.
What's great about Plex too is that you could also share all the fan films and all the little cuts and everything. So
4-hour Revenge of the Sith.
the Morton Jankel was it Super Mario cut?
Right, yeah.
Added that on there so we could just stream that to despecialize.
Nice.
And what's weird about that app is that it automatically found the subtitles and the posters.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was just like, are you logged on to anything or am I logged on to something? It's nope, it just random finds
It did it.
picks whatever.
Oh, so it automatically searches it and pulls it from the... Okay.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
what's great is you could change the posters too. So I know
that's cool.
You saw a very, very comic book style Star Wars poster for the very first Star Wars movie. The reason why I picked that one instead of Coming Soon to Our Galaxy next summer because a fun little Star Wars thing, segueing, is that it was the first actually Star Wars movie poster. It was a San Diego Comic-Con.
That's right. That was where it was first like revealed.
So I was like, that's where we're gonna keep it as, you know.
Sweet.
So,
Cool.
Yeah. Although many more movies to be added, but
shows,
but I definitely want to move it to a terabyte.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean the 5 terabyte drive one. So yeah. Hey Vinny, you're kind of getting quiet over there.
I'm tired.
You know.
Yeah, you just came off of a work day.
Do you get Monday off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
that's
goodness.
good.
Yes.
So we definitely need to do something on Monday at least.
Oh, yeah.
or Tuesday or Sunday, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Saturday we're gonna,
As if any place is open Sunday, I'm sure they're gonna pull that.
I think some will be open, some will be closed. I don't think it'll be like a Christmas situation.
Yeah, it all depends upon the place. Yeah.
We know rallies will be open till 8. So
Wait, how?
backstory. Was it Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
It was Christmas Eve.
So
actually.
Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
Joe hits me up real quick, like, "Hey, what are you doing?" So I jumped over to his place or his sister's place really quick.
You were over there already.
Yeah, because I was picking something up from my parents, and I was like, "Hey, come over really quick." Okay, was Christmas Eve when I watched Scrooge, or was it after that?
Christmas Eve.
Okay,
no,
yeah.
no, Christmas Day. Yeah,
It was Christmas Day.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we're like, okay. So he was showing me like his movie library and whatnot. Like, hey, we're kind of hungry. Like, what's open right now? Because Christmas Eve, either places are already closed or closing
Yeah,
soon.
you could like see it on like Google, like close, but like
yeah.
Damn.
rallies.
But then like we look at rallies, like it says open. Let's go.
So yeah, what's weird is I think Google was like lied to us. Hey, those bastards lied to me. But it was like 9 o'clock, so we're like, yeah, let's go. We get up there, and we see this paper by the door, and it was like
Closes at 9 p.m. on Christmas
we
Eve.
were like 8 minutes, like to go. We're
Like, yeah, it's 8:52. Like, yes, we made it.
Wow.
yeah, they were like, you could tell the assistant manager, he was like rushing to get our like shit out the door. and
Well,
all that,
maybe
but-
your order out the door.
Well, you had to wait though.
I know. Like, but once they officially hit the cutoff, like I'm still waiting for my food, and Joe ordered before me. I'm like, what the heck? He already gets his food by the point. Like, where's my order?
I thought it was a lady that took it.
I was
I
no,
was
like this
wait
lady
a
who ordered
second.
after me. She came up like, wait, what's the order number? Oh, okay. It's
I
not
felt
mine.
bad. Okay, so it got, the cut it like it was like after we got our food and we started chilling. I felt bad for the people who probably saw us and the lights still on at rallies and people
Just
kept
walk
coming.
up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, sorry guys, they closed at 8 or
Yeah,
9.
and- Damn. Fuck. Unless they were like online orders, then they were
Right? Yeah. Then they just pick them up.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I was a bit surprised because I think it was Christmas Eve. I ran over to the QT to like get something to drink or something, and I drove by there, and like the McDonald's was like blacked out, the rallies was blacked out, like that whole shopping center area was like dark. You know, normally I'm used to like seeing a line of cars for the liquor store
Yeah.
that's just down there, and the rallies is open and everything. And so when I saw that, I was like, wow, yeah, everything shut down. But it was past 9, so
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally gas stations and like few other places were the only places open.
right.
Yeah. Go ahead, Vinny.
No, I just like this Christmas Eve. It was pretty much same old, same old. Like we were just hanging out at the house. I was baking cookies, drinking out of my new Santa Claus mug.
I knew he was going to
Well, you should have put money on it. Damn it!
What?
Come on.
Should have put money on it.
Do the fake
Well,
Santa
but we
thing.
all knew that you were going to bring
Yeah.
Do the fake Santa thing.
Okay, so these guys, they've been killing me in the Messenger app with the Toy Santa gif of him just being like, God, cocoa's delicious. Make me some more cocoa. Santa's getting a little buzz. Woo!
Oh, super. I'll make sure to put the GIF up on the screen for the YouTube viewers.
Make sure you control the volume too, because I'm pretty sure that
Well,
peaked.
yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Me over here. I'm Santa Claus. Boo! You're a sad and strange little man.
And you have my pity.
Chocolate.
Just show up for con dress.
What?
Just show up for con dress like that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Con 23.
I need someone to make me that plastic beard and hair, just so I can wear that.
Probably fine.
Or probably get it 3D printed.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh.
Oh my god. My favorite scene out of the whole movie isn't just the hot cocoa scene. It's the stupid freaking football scene. The tinsel ball, and he goes, right, I'm gonna go get the football. And he starts tackling all the elves like no big deal. He's like, come over here. And he just...
Oh, my gosh.
We knew he was gonna say.
Yep.
So what?
I knew
We knew you were just gonna bring up the mug.
Santa Claus
Oh,
mug.
well, here's the thing, man. Like, so earlier this month, I found out that Disney Store, in spite of the Santa Claus series that just came out, they released the Santa Claus pajamas, the mug, the official replica card,
No,
including.
it was business card holder.
Well, it came with the card too.
Did
it?
That
Oh,
wasn't just
wow.
like there. That was the actual
Oh,
card.
okay.
Cool.
And they had the ornament of the snow globe. I missed out on all of that because
Aw.
it blew out. So here I am just determined to get at least one thing, and it had to be the mug. Went on to Macari, paid $60 for it, and when it came in, I'm holding this thing in my hands. I start fucking crying
Aw.
because this movie means so much to me. Like,
Tim Allen means a lot to him.
yeah, he really does. I love Tim Allen.
Tim Allen's Dan.
Tim Allen's been in my childhood since as long as I can remember. Yeah.
I don't think so, Tim.
He's been in there. He's been in my life as Buzz Lightyear, Scott Calvin,
Tim the Tool Man.
Tim the Tool Man,
Yeah.
Yep.
Galaxy's Quest. He's been in so many
That's on
movies during the
4K now,
90s.
right?
I
I think you have a copy of it. I can't remember if it's Blu-ray or 4K.
I have it on Blu-ray Steelbook Edition from Walmart.
Nice.
Nice.
It's such a nice cover too. My God,
Such a good movie.
This was probably the one thing I wanted to own, and I'm glad I have it. My favorite mug. Need more of them.
Oh my gosh.
But no, Christmas Eve was pretty chill. Just we did our thing. I stayed up late, watched some movies, and
Of course
just
you
watched the
did.
lights and went to bed. And then of course, Christmas Day, we get up, we do our usual thing. I put on the Yule log on TV through
So do we.
YouTube, and my mom, God bless her, she got me the Kevin Smith Silent Bob jackets. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And I put that thing on. You just see a picture of me with the Chewbacca Wookiee slippers on, wearing that jacket.
Oh yeah.
And then she got me the Buzz Lightyear Funko Pop, the alpha version from the Funko store, the Mike Busters shirt, the one that Joe has, where it's like
Yeah,
the Ghostbusters,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Michael Myers. Wrong
Nice.
color, but still gonna wear it. And my favorite shirt that I got.
Mom, it was wrong.
God damn
wrong. Christmas is ruined.
But the other shirt I got, I didn't get a chance to wear it. It's Buddy Christ.
Oh,
Nice.
I got
Okay.
it's an amazing quality shirt too. It's from T Public. It's Buddy Christ doing his pose,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's all
Ah.
it's in purple.
Oh, cool.
And it looks so nice in purple. I'm like, hell yes, I love it.
Yeah, for me, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is always when I wrap my presents, and I watch my Christmas Eve 3, Kelsey Grammer's Christmas Carol, Jim Carrey's Grinch, National Lampoon's Christmas
Hold
Vacation.
on. Please tell me you watched George C. Scott's Christmas Carol.
I did not. I didn't.
Damn you.
I had it had it on my list. I just never got around to watching it.
For shame.
But I always wrap my Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. I suck at rapping.
You should have told me, man. I could have helped you rap.
Well, no, I usually do it myself, and especially since I had like the that cool wrapping
Damn.
paper I found this
Look at
year.
Wow.
And
look at that.
Vinny's showing off some wrapped presents,
I'm
and
literally the pro in my family. Like anything,
I didn't know.
anything they need me to rap, I'm the one who has to rap it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, all right, give it to me.
All right,
I'll-
and here you go. Next time, they'll have all these gifts here for you to wrap.
Exactly. No, like, say, for example, Sabrina, if you gave me a Squishmallow to rap, I could rap that as is.
Huh.
It is not
Wow.
that hard.
Interesting.
It's like origami, just paper wrap.
I mean, yeah. Even when I tried to like measure it out a little bit, like it's this tall, this wide, I should be able to do it. Still use a shit ton of wrapping paper on one present. Like, okay, great.
It
You
is
did
what it is.
okay.
I know. It just
there goes the whole roll.
no, like I realized how much I cut out. Like, oh, I should have got 2 of these.
But one of these days,
No joke.
man, one of these days, I will get that rifle.
Oh, yeah. Ralphie.
You'll shoot
Oh
your
my
eye
gosh!
out,
I
kid.
shut my eye out.
Oh.
Christmas movie wise, did you guys see Christmas Story Christmas?
No, I still haven't watched
I want
it.
to.
Okay,
I wanna watch
I'll add
it.
it on Plex then. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, you already have it?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Please give it to me. I need it.
Dude, yeah, just get your Plex, guys. Get your Plex accounts. I'll share my library.
Yeah.
You ever watching Zone Fighter?
Just download it on my hard drive.
Kid, put it in a zip file and just send it to me.
Dude, okay, so before you got here and all that, we were talking about like Plex and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, just it's free. We could share each other's like
Libraries
of our photos, videos, and shit. So
Okay.
dude, yeah.
So what I'll probably do too, just for the sake of argument, is I will upload the California trip photos just so you guys can come back and look at those.
Actually, you could do that. You could
perfect.
share.
Oh,
it
that's
on
a good
there,
idea,
yeah.
And I've been
Excellent.
messing with the video you sent me, Danny, of our lightsaber builds. I've been able to mess with the contrast and lighting to where I could get it to look better.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Hopefully, I'll get that done and I will send it to you guys.
And
Sweet.
oh, by the by, either do not watch Plex on your phones.
Okay.
So it's
Sucks up battery life.
No, it's just
The quality?
terrible. It just cuts out.
Oh, okay.
Android and
iPhone.
Apple, iPhone.
Okay, so laptop only. That's fine.
Laptop or you watch it on.
Yeah, I mean, I set it up on my phone, but yeah, it
Just
was.
delete the app because it's terrible.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the app is very terrible. It like Joe was like saying, "Oh, can you see my account?" And I'm like, "I don't see it." And then it was hidden under the More tab. You had to go to the More
Yeah.
at the very bottom of your drop down. And then all of a sudden, oh, hey, look, there's Joe's section. Okay, click on that. Ah, hey, there's
Yeah, they
Joe's
try to
movies.
hide it, yeah.
Yeah, they try and hide it. It's stupid.
Danny, did you get to watch 8 Crazy Nights this year?
No.
Oh my god.
I like Adam Sandler. It's just like that has never drawn me in. So
It's freaking hilarious.
Now please excuse me, I go take shower.
See you later, poopsicle.
You freaking degenerate! Mister, if you're gonna rob from us, can you take off your muddy shoes?
All right.
I haven't seen it
You have
either,
to
so
see
I
it.
don't know.
It's
This is one of my favorite Christmas
know.
movies. Actually, no, my favorite Hanukkah movie. I forgot. It's Hanukkah.
yeah, it's
Oh.
Hanukkah.
Both, yeah.
It's a holiday movie for
Yeah.
sure, but it actually kind of hits a little bit of nostalgia for me because they show the KB Toys mascot. That was one of
Oh.
the favorite jobs I had for 4 years.
yeah, I remember you talking about that.
I was there when Spider-Man 3, Indiana Jones, Transformers, all those movies came out during that time. So it was
Wow.
like that was my year of the heavy hitting.
Mm.
That was, and I got first dibs.
Your fault, you son of a bitch.
You're the one, you son of a bitch.
Let's get him.
He got two.
He got two.
Get the Buzz Lightyear!
Get him.
Throw him overboard! Ah! Well, he went sailing no more.
At what point there, Vinny, you did like the was it the Wade fart face from soccer when Mark and Wade did the
I know what you're talking about.
that soccer game, or Wade does that like. I can't do it with any justice, but yeah. And Mark's like, "That's the fart face," and then, like you did that, and I was like, "That's the fart face."
I mean, Charles, when I get a chance, when we start working out again, I gotta show you the picture of your face when we start lifting because you have this.
I know I have an ugly lift face. I
you
know.
have this
I
like
know.
extreme pro wrestling face. Just
I know. I do. Yeah. I know.
So I'm gonna say like one last thing. So a couple days ago, one of my ex-coworkers made me a Ghostbusters inspired
Clone Trooper helmet.
Clone Trooper helmet. And so I told him that I would shout him out in the podcast. He is Crimson Skull cosplay. And oh my goodness, that helmet, he did so good.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
It
I'll
doesn't
pick
fit
pictures of
fit
it.
my massive melon.
Yeah, no. It doesn't fit Joe, Vinny, or Charles's head. It barely fits my big head, and it fits her head perfectly.
All of our mouths just hang out at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm like Clone Trooper Dread, you know? Just
It's the cheeks. Like, oh god.
I know that those Phase 1 helmets just.
I will say this though, I was going through Facebook Marketplace the other night, and I found one of those Hasbro helmets that you could buy and modified to do that.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
there you go.
Because
Go
that's
and
what I
do
did with
that.
mine. I went online, bought one, and I made it into one of Captain Cody's troopers.
Nice.
cool.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, you should do that.
But yeah, no, that helmet is just exquisite. It is very nice.
Oh, wait, you know what I just
Yeah.
realized? They're coming out with the Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmets from Hasbro.
Mm-hmm.
We should make those into GB2.
If it'll fit my head.
They literally, yeah. It's Black Series. They'll fit your head.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Think about it. That would be the best idea. Clone Trooper Phase 2 Ghostbuster heads?
We got to do the dark color too.
Yes.
Yes.
Dark color with the number 2 on it.
Yeah. Anyway.
That'll be a couple more years.
20 years.
Don't get this guy started.
Well,
Does that
yeah.
wrap it up?
I think.
All right. This wraps up the episode of the Petty Cash Podcast. My name is Sabrina, and then tune in next time. Remember, slow down and chew your food.
See you, everybody.
Bye,
Later.
This is Joe. Bye.
Peace out.
Good job, Sabrina.